Hi everyone, I'm Amy Simpson, County Extension Agent in Clark County. Now that we are past our average last frost date, it is time for us to start getting our warm season crops in the ground. Tomatoes are probably our most popular warm season vegetable crop, so for today's 2-Minute Tuesday, I want to give you some quick tips on how to get your tomato plant started off on the right foot. Before planting, you should fertilize with a complete fertilizer like Triple 13 at a rate of 1 pound per 100 foot of row and incorporate it into the soil. Next, consider plant selection. The South's heat and humidity create high disease pressure on our tomatoes. Because of this, we recommend selecting plants that have some disease resistance. Look for letters like V, F, EB, LB, ASC, and ST on the tags. These indicate resistance to specific diseases. Avoid buying plants that have spots on the leaves or any that look unhealthy. Another thing to consider is the height of the transplant. Which do you think will be the strongest plant in the garden? The long lanky one or the shorter one? The shorter transplants that are as wide as they are tall are more ideal. If you do end up with the taller, lankier tomatoes, dig a trench, lay the roots and most of the stem down in the trench, then cover it with soil, leaving just the top part of the plant above the soil surface. Roots will form along the buried stem, making the plant much stronger. For the shorter, more ideal transplants, dig a hole wider than the root ball, but just as deep, and plant. Staked plants should be planted 18 to 24 inches apart and caged plants 24 to 36 inches apart. Then, after planting, dilute a starter fertilizer as recommended on the label and pour 8 ounces at the base of each transplant. Stake, trellis, or cage your tomatoes to keep the vines and fruit off the ground. As the plants grow, use twine to loosely tie the stems to the support structure. This was just a quick overview of how to get started. There are other things to consider like additional fertilization and insect, disease, and weed control. So check out our fact sheet on growing tomatoes for more detailed information on care and common pests. I'll post the link in the comments. I hope this video has given you the tools you need to start your tomatoes off successfully this year. Until next Tuesday, remember we at the Extension Service are still on the job and here to help.